In all, 319 slaves were bought back with money donated by Christian Solidarity International and by the Canadian 100 Huntley Street program, a ministry similar to the 700 Club. CSI's Baroness Carolyn Cox was there as the redeemed slaves told of beatings and inhumane treatment by their captors. Despite the documentation you've just seen, there are those in this country who deny that the slave trade in the Sudan exists. Among them, one of this country's most controversial and influential black leaders. A newspaper published by Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan has called reports of slavery in the Sudan a big lie, another manipulative device to divide the black and Arab people in America. And a Farrakhan spokesman dismissed slavery reports as a Jewish conspiracy. When contacted by CBN News, a Farrakhan spokesman softened his stance, saying there is no government support of slavery in Sudan. But just last month, the United Nations Human Rights Commission reported that the abduction of women and children continues with the tacit approval of the Sudanese government. Journalists and human rights groups are piecing together a disturbing picture.
A lot of the Christian men, when a village is raided, are lined up against the wall and shot. The women and children are given a choice of starvation or conversion. Some of the women and children are sold as slaves in open-air slave markets for as little as $15 and as high as $500. And we know this because not only did my organization, Freedom House, go in and take some film footage of this situation and actually interviewed children with brands on their bodies, little boys who showed where their Achilles tendons had been cut so that they could not escape from their Muslim masters. But also the Baltimore Sun sent in 2 journalists last summer who actually bought Christian slaves.